So when did you find out when this happened?
When I heard a crash, like a crunching sound.
Hey, when you heard a crash, and then
I was
what
on
went
the
through your head?
opposite. I was on the opposite side of the house, luckily, because I have a desk in front of that window. If I had been at that desk, I would have been smashed.
See. Todd.
What are those?
We'll face on camera.
Oh, no problem.
And you mentioned you own the house.
Yes.
And
I'll do that
what
for you.
kind of property damage would you say happened?
The fireman told me about the interior damage.
Interior damage? Do you know if
Suffered
anybody was
some.
hurt?
Not on the inside.
Not on the inside? What about the driver? Did you manage to see the driver or anything?
No.
You didn't see the driver?
No, I just saw some action when I ran out of the house. After it happened, I looked and I saw policemen with guns and shots being fired. So I ran back inside.
Did you
for
hear
a
any
while.
shots being fired?
I did.
Okay. There was an individual arrested just a few minutes ago. Did you know how he was possibly involved?
No, I have no.
Okay. Did you hear about the guy that was, I believe, fatal in the accident, the car crashed into your house? And how does that make you feel?
Not good. Very bad. It's ruining my. It's traumatizing, basically. It's traumatized me, and I have thoughts of like whether I can even live in that house or conduct my business there in a normal manner.
After what happened, right?
Right.
And how often does that happen? Do you notice cars crashing into houses in Staten Island?
I don't know. I imagine sometimes it happens, but I could
How long have you
imagine
lived
on
in
this
this?
street there's not even a highway around here to crash.
Yeah. And how long have you lived in this neighborhood?
17 years.
And what neighborhood is this?
St. George.
St. George?
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I just wish the policemen had, of the hundreds of policemen here, not one is helpful to me being the victim of this.
How were they not helpful, sir?
They're rude. They don't want to give me water. They don't want to. I can't go into the house to get my cigarettes and my wallet that I need money for to buy water.
So it's a crime scene. They're not letting anyone in or out, even of your house.
But I'm a victim, and
Okay.
it's not a crime scene. The crime scene is the car, not my house.
Okay.
So that's wrong. That whole assumption that my house is a crime scene is no. No,
you
that's
did mention there were
ridiculous.
shots.
There's no crime going on in my house. The crime is the car, and the cops know that.
And you did mention there were shots fired, sir.
Yes.
Did you hear how many shots?
They weren't like shots that you were they were like sort of. You wouldn't imagine that they're shots. You would think a shot would be like a firecracker, but they were more like very muted, like
Possibly suppressed.
something like that. I don't know. I don't really know what modern guns sound like, so I wouldn't know. But I saw the police with their guns drawn, and I heard popping sounds.
Okay.
So I assume that's shots. 100%. I don't know if they were shots.
And anything else you'd like to add, sir?
No, that's it. Just I wish the policemen were nicer, and of the hundreds of policemen, they could find one that could inform me and give me a little bit peace of mind and information.
They give you too much information.
They don't give me not information. I mean, like as far as like me, like how long, what to do, what. No,
You didn't mention you didn't want to give your name or anything, right?
Well, no.
Okay.
No. I'm afraid of the policemen
What's your first name?
as well as the gangsters. They seem to have the same kind of attitude.
Is there that kind of
Yes,
folks in the neighborhood? You said gangsters?
Well,
And the gang activity?
Well, I don't know. They're
Okay.
like I'm just saying, like if they are the ones that saying they're gangsters. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I didn't
Alright.
say who's a gangster. I'm just saying that like there's people that are not nice, and the policemen should understand and behave more like people rather than gangsters, because they behave like gangsters. They curse, they rude. If you ask them a question, they curse back at you. It's unfathomable, and it's just and basically they put that court here with all that expensive brass that they paid for a bunch of gangsters, basically.
Thank you, sir.